Hey guys, it's MJ with MTech, and today we're going to be diving into the world of wireless earbuds. More specifically, we're going to be kind of talking about what makes wireless earbuds such an essential piece to our day-to-day lives these days. Now, looking at what happened with regular earphones, I remember the launch where Apple was trying to say that they needed to save space in their phones to make up for a better motor, a better, more room for the processor, whatever they wanted to say. And then they came out with, right after saying that, they came out with a wireless headphone solution. Now, Apple has made a great accessory that is incredibly convenient, and that's probably the one piece that I really wanted to touch on today. But also, they've made something that is an essential part of the iPhone now. You don't have a headphone jack on all the iPhones. You don't have a headphone jack even on Samsung products now, which Samsung was, and kudos to them. They were definitely the ones that held on to that headphone jack for the longest. But talking about headphones and not having a headphone jack on your mobile device that is your go-to device for, say, music, say movies, talking on the phone, it's very tough to see that they completely got rid of the headphone jack and then dived deep into wireless earbuds. The reason why it's so tough to see that is because of the price. Wireless earbuds are not the same price as your run-of-the-mill regular earphones that you just go pick up for $30, $40 at a store, which we used to be able to do. Now you have to go get that wireless earbud solution and pay that premium, and now every company is coming out with their own wireless solution. I have a couple headphones here. I have the AirPods, which we'll definitely touch on. I have the AirPod Pros, which we'll talk about as well. And then I have the other options that came after the AirPods, that other companies decided to really kind of come up with their own way of doing AirPods or way of doing wireless earphones. And I think the reason we saw a lot of companies come out with their own wireless earphone solution is because they saw the benefit. They saw the money that could be made from this secondary accessory. Now, I use wireless earphones. I use them daily. I use them for conference calls. I use them for listening to music. I think the biggest thing is that I use them for convenience. I just grab one, open it up, put it in my ear, and that's it. They work, they connect, and they work very well. And I think that is the main selling point. There's no hassle when it comes to a wireless earbud. The Galaxy Buds, taking a look at these, they work very well with Samsung devices. They work well with iPhone as well, because you can actually download the app for the Galaxy. I think it's the Gear app that you can download, which you can set up ambient noise, where if you want waterfall, if you want birds chirping in your ears, all that good stuff while you're studying or something like that, you can do that with these on any phone, which is very cool. But features like this really came out and came into play after the AirPods came out. AirPods really set the groundwork for wireless earbuds, setting the tone for a kind of universal fit earbud that almost is kind of familiar because of the regular headphones that came out with your typical iPhone. These are the same shape, so that I know a lot of people say that they don't like it because it doesn't fit and all that good stuff, and I get it. It doesn't fit, and it doesn't fit into everybody's ear, and it also kind of slips out. A little annoying, but all good. It still works very well, super convenient. You just pop it in, no hassle, connected to my phone right away, done with it, put it away. And the charging case, really revolutionary. If I can get that to focus, there you go. Really revolutionary. Really showed, kind of, you know, Apple has been working on this for a while. This is the wireless charging case, so you can put it on a wireless charger and it'll charge wirelessly instead of plugging it in with the Lightning, which they need to get rid of that and definitely put USB Type-C on there, just for convenience. I want one cable for everything. It's just my little mini rant there. And we have something like Jabra, who has been in the microphone game and the Bluetooth headset game for a very, very long time. And even them, they came out with their own series of headphones called the 65Ts. And they came out with, of course, there's the 75Ts that just got released. I want to get my hands on those. It's the same kind of meeting with the rubber tip there, sound isolation, and then you have, you know, the buttons on the side there for answering and hanging up on a call. Very cool, you know, very sleek when in the ear. I think for wireless headphones, that was very impactful. Having a no hassle, plug in and play wireless solution. That was it. And the convenience factor, again, is the number one reason people are jumping on these headphones. Now, I wanted to talk about the price. $220 for AirPods, $220 for Galaxy Buds, $170, you know, you can maybe get the Jabras on sale here and there, but very expensive. And then you talk about the AirPod Pros, which are $330. We're in a place where, did you really think everyone would be willing to spend $220 on a headphone solution? I didn't think so. I remember when AirPods came out, I was one of the people that were saying, man, that's crazy, $220. No, come on, that's too much, you know. And looking at it now, picture all the people you see walking with wireless earbuds. It's actually insane. So many people have purchased wireless headphones. It's really shocking to see that $40, $50 range of, you know, wired earphones, premium earphones, if you want to call them, going to that switch to wireless earbuds was something I didn't see, and clearly Apple did. A lot of people don't have a home computer anymore, and the main source for their news, for videos, for content is their smartphone. Now, when you talk about that content, a lot of people don't want to use a speakerphone on their phone. A lot of people just want to be able to answer a call immediately and not have to worry about switching to the audio or holding their phone to their ear. So they get these wireless earphones, and you know, that convenience factor of already having that wireless solution in your ear and then just pressing a button to answer the call really goes a long way and shows what Apple, you know, really saw as the selling point to these wireless earphone solutions, which is convenience. For my recommendation to you guys, if you're looking at wireless earbud solutions, I would definitely recommend the Samsung Galaxy Buds or Jabra 65Ts if you're on Android or iPhone. They work with both. The apps are amazing. The ambient sound is very cool feature that I'm not sure if everybody will use, but something that's very cool to have there if you want to just block out noise with random other noise instead of having, you know, music, of course, playing. Very cool. I like the seal. You get that sealed feel and that full sound. It's really important to see that you get that seal in your ear, and with this kind of wing feature here, they kind of just go in very nicely, sit right there. No issue, connect immediately, and again, they look like they're not even there. So I love the 65Ts, the Jabras, and I love the Samsung Galaxy Buds. I'll have a link in the description below for both. And again, if you're on Apple, I understand if you want AirPods because Apple's so good at selling their products and showing off their stuff. I get it if you want to get the AirPods. The only issue I have with these is that they don't sit in the ear for working out specifically, and for myself at least, and I know that they don't fit everyone's ear. So tough recommendation, especially because you could usually find the Samsung Galaxy Buds or the 65Ts on sale. AirPod Pros are definitely a tough sell. $330. You could probably get the same seal or sound that you're looking for from the Samsung Galaxy Buds or the Jabra 65 or 75Ts. Now the thing is with these is they're premium. They sound great just like the other ones. They probably sound a little bit better than the Galaxy Buds or the Jabra 65Ts. Leave it to Apple to show the market, how to do rubber ear tips, you know, right. There's a bit of a mesh inside the ear tip as well to cover any wax or anything like that getting into the headphone. Would definitely recommend these if you have the money, but the issue is you probably get 90% of the features with the Samsung or the Jabra 6575Ts. And even if you're looking for AirPods, I would just recommend to get the regular ones for convenience. It is funny how many times I do grab the regular AirPods just because they fit in, don't gotta worry about a seal at all. So that's something to take into account. I did want to say that all these headphones do work with Android. A lot of reviewers actually talk about the headphones as if AirPods don't work with Android, and I literally use all these headphones on Android and iPhone, so they all work very well with both. Don't be discouraged to try one of them with your Android or Samsung, OnePlus, whatever device you have. Don't be discouraged to try either one with your device, especially if you're on iPhone. Of course, you can try the AirPods, but there are apps for the Samsung and the Jabra on both platforms, so you can try either one. I do recommend the Samsung or the Jabra just because you get that sealed fit, but again, I understand why people like AirPods. They're everywhere. They're the one piece of wireless earphone that you see everywhere, and they work well. Convenience is the main factor here. I just really wanted to talk about how crazy it is seeing the new age of wireless headphones, of earphones in general, because of the price range. $220. Never thought people would just be willing to throw that money towards wireless earphones, but that's what music, that's what content, that's what listening and isolating yourself, convenience, that's what all that means to people. So very cool to see that, but just want to have that conversation with you guys. Appreciate you guys coming and watching again. Thanks for the messages. I've gotten a couple messages from you guys. Appreciate them. More content to come. I know some of you guys want to see my shoe collection. That'll probably be the next video, so I'll be talking to you guys soon. You guys keep doing you. Stay safe, stay home, and we'll talk soon. Take care, guys. Peace.